Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Chers
promise of
spectateurs,
a match
nous
that
vous
will
souhaitons la
really
bienvenue
get the
pour ce
juices
match.
flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And here's Richarlison. He's shifting through the big header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Auxerre were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Richarlison, does like to play increasingly like a winger, come pseudo-target man at times, and you'll see him down the middle quite frequently. It's not all about just cutting inside. He has much more to his game than that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kovacic. Ah, that's a fine interception.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. He's dealt with that really well. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Palmer, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Dani Olmo. Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. Anderson. Still goalless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's picked his way through. Has a go! He won't be happy with that one. And here's Gakpo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Elise. Longstaff. Anderson. Oh, that's delightful. Rodri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Turns and goes back. Richarlison! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Auxerre really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Dani Olmo. Rodri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! Goal! Auxerre! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Auxerre are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this...
Scamacca! It's a loose ball. And they win it back again. Scamacca. Kovacic. Olise. And that is expertly dealt with. Dani Olmo. And they can counter here. Auxerre looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai. Now the finish! There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he thumps it clear. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Auxerre lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Auxerre definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Dani Olmo. He's had a hit! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Dumfries makes the interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Palmer. Dani Olmo. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70
60 minutes played.
987.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Richarlison being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, no joy this time. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. And Brandthwaite. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kovacic. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Gakpo. That's a shade optimistic. Robinson. And he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Dani Olmo. Front-footed pressing going on here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could be danger here.
Changement pour l'AJOCR. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 2. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 10.
Gently done.
Alors,
Now he's off and running.
le numéro 18.
Lewis
Le
getting this
numéro
one
6.
clear.
Le numéro
Well,
26.
they deserve
Le
an
numéro
awful lot of credit
60.
for their commitment to
Le
the
numéro
cause,
36.
but it's a goal credit
Attention,
that would be most
changement.
welcome now.
Darwin. Now it's Palacios. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nunez goes on a charge down the left. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Temps
Elise
additionnel,
really
une
struggling
minute.
to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Wood. Nunez. Simons. In with the challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the
Nous
weeks
rappelons à nos
ahead.
chers spectateurs que le programme du
Richarlison
match
claiming the
et
man of the
d'autres
match award.
accessoires